Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Friday, November 4th, if you're watching in real time. But if you're watching at any other time, that's good too, because it is a timeless reading. I am, however, working my way towards counting down to my birthday, November 16th, and just using all my favorite decks. And next in line is the Fairytale Tarot. It's not my favorite book because, well, it's a Korean deck, so it's got interesting translation. It's kind of interesting, and the imagery is interesting, but this is why I like it the most because it's my favorite color, and it's this beautiful metallic aqua edge. So pretty, and the images are cute too. It's just a kind of a Rider-Waite-Smith clone. But yeah, just like, oh, my favorite color, can't help it. Aqua blue. More. There we go. And oh my gosh, okay. Spirit is like getting excited here. Let me get my cards together. Ten of Pentacles was down there. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time and take off the top, which is my usual deal. Oh, that's interesting. That interesting wave of energy washed through. Whoa, knocking them down. Okay, here we go. And going to take off the top. And we have the Page of Cups. And the Hierophant. And the Ten of Wands. Did the Ten of Wands come out yesterday? Recently the Ten of Wands came out. I can't remember if it was the Daily Dust or some other situation, client or something, but I had a very significant message. Let's see what this message is. Let's zoom on in. There feels like a love message coming through. It could be with a Taurus. It could be a heavy burden that somebody's been carrying for a little while. Let's go even closer. All right, so in the love department, this is like coming off of maybe a possible quarrel, but it's resolved quickly, and there's a reconciliation, and there is a strong attraction with the opposite sex here, or same sex, depending on what you like. For money purposes, there is a lot of benefits. I think it's like if you go with your heart, you're headed in the right direction. And as far as distance is concerned, it's something that's somewhat close, that's not too far away. And I feel like that can also represent timing, like this energy is happening on this day that you're watching it, or not too far away from this day. And sometimes in emotions, this could represent like a miscommunication, or not seeing things eye to eye, or misinterpreting something, but then it comes around. So it's like a peace offering. That's what I'm feeling, peace offering. So the Hierophant is usually he's like the teacher of the major arcana. He's there to, it's like you're being schooled. Lawyer up, it's like you're being schooled. So this could be somebody who's just more mature than you, or this could represent you being the mature one. This could be somebody interested in stability and long-term and marriage and all of that. So that's exciting. This is a very stable energy. Sometimes if you're wanting something exciting and crazy, you're not going to get it in this. You're going to get more of a steadfast and which is good, like an honest, true, steadfast connection, loyal. With money, it's definitely good money situation, because the Hierophant represents that sign of Taurus, and the Taurus is all about abundance and essential things and good financial gains. And there is there is a need for some kind of document here, or some kind of like further knowledge about something, like further explanation. It might take a process like bureaucracy for something to happen. But other than that, I think it's fairly smooth sailing. But with the Ten of Wands, I think there might be a little bit of work to do before this matter is finally settled, before you feel like you've completed something. But the promise of the Ten of Wands is completion. The promise is that final push to the end, like you've given one good push and then you've made it, you know? It could be like you're taking on too many responsibilities, so you have to put some things down. You may want to try to delegate, but if you feel like this is only your baby to to push, basically, is this only something that you can do, then you have to focus on this on your own. There if this is a love connection, then this could be like kind of something heavy, like, or I would say, like in my deck I call it the twin flame connection, and maybe that's where it came out, the twin flame journey, but which can be very uplifting and very have great rewards to it, but it's definitely got its challenges. So I feel like with all good things, this is kind of like with all great gifts comes a little bit of a burden, and just realize that when you strive for this gift, you may have to take on some of the burdens along the way. So I feel like this particular connection with whoever you're, who's here, could be not just as smooth sailing and easy as some things have been for you. Like if you've ever been in a soulmate connection that felt like friendship, and it was easy, and there wasn't any struggle and no arguments and nothing like that. This isn't it. This is something where you may get triggered, you may have some challenges, bumps in the road, but you will be upgraded massively because of it, and really, really feel in tune with this person, and possibly even head towards marriage, because you slowly and surely achieved all of these, conquered all these obstacles to get to the end. So I feel like there is somebody might be moving towards you. If there is movement here, it's kind of close by, and it might not be you having to do the moving. Somebody might be moving towards you. So I think that's kind of a good thing. It's like sometimes if you feel in a relationship you compromise too much, you won't have to in this one. This person will come to you, and you will be on the same page. I feel like Hierophant is definitely very balanced. We have both the little prayer guys, and Hierophant represents like the higher energy here. And as long as you like have you tap into good energy, good 3D energy, like be responsible in your communication, and be honest and mature and thoughtful and compassionate, and then tap into that high spiritual energy of realizing that the challenges here could be for your own personal growth, and really lift you into a higher place within your own self. Then you may see it as worth the worth the journey. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm feeling. I feel like I need to get out, I'm really feeling like I need to get out my romantic fairy and see, like, what is this relationship? You see, we got soulmate at the bottom. Just one more card. That one kind of did a little leap. So we have best friend, and I feel like if you can manage to have a certain kind of respect and trust within each other, that will get you a long way, because your friendship is very vital, and then that propels your connection to deepen and grow. And I feel like some of the challenges that come up will test your trust for each other, and then that will be established, and you'll build a nice firm foundation of trust, and you'll just blossom and grow from there. All right. Well, I hope you liked it. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.